Okay. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Scum. As usual, if you've not seen this episode, please go back and watch it because we don't want to spoil it for you. So go back and watch this episode, then come back and watch this podcast. As usual, I remain your humble host and Blaqboi Victor. And of course, my title is Scum Detector. And as usual, I don't do this alone. I do it with my Scum in crime partner.
Partner in Scum.
Partner in Scum.
Partner is Scum detection.
Thank you. My partner is Scum Detection. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only beautiful.
Hi guys, it's JP, the fellow Scum detector on this podcast. As usual, we're here to detect who is Scum and who isn't. As always, we have guests to dissect and detect with us. And I'll let our beautiful guests introduce themselves.
Okay, starting from who?
Oh, the beautiful, gorgeous lady in red.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Jane Solomon. I am not a scum mostly, but yeah, I am a radio presenter, TV presenter.
So that's exactly what a scum will say. I'm not a scum, but yeah,
Like,
let's
it's a
go.
disclaimer for me. Like, what is
Exactly.
Scum?
We are here to detect scum, so I'm establishing the fact that
Okay.
I am
We hear
not
you. We hear
scum.
you.
Yeah, so yeah, I am just your media girl basically.
I am Kelvin. I'm a filmmaker, former Scum, now retired.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Are you Scum though?
I think I'm doing better in life now.
Oh,
I
that's
like the sincerity.
What do you
Yeah.
think of your Scum detection skills?
Top notch. I mean, I'm talking from experience.
Yours-
Okay, me, I feel like I wasn't really like a scum, but I've been scummed on, so
So what do you think you're good at
Top
detecting
notch.
Scum?
yes, I am.
Okay, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's left to us to tell you guys what we
Yeah,
think.
what
So
we
we'll give
think.
you a final verdict.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, straight into our episode. This is a very dicey one, I must say.
Dicey?
Yeah, very
See,
dicey.
because you say anything dicey here.
I mean,
A man
like,
didn't step up and somebody else stepped up for him. This is
yes,
pretty
I
straight
mean,
to the
like,
point.
okay, if you cannot do your work,
Somebody else.
someone do
That's
it
why we
for
have
you.
like
So-
a million doctors, a million
So
bankers, a
basically-
million engineers.
So why are you angry?
There's always
if
somebody else who can do the job better. If you work
So
in a company
basically-
and you don't do well, they sack you and
I
employ
like this
somebody
energy.
better.
Let's guys,
Yes,
let's maintain.
of
I like
course.
this energy. Let's.
I mean,
nice.
that's a
nice,
very straightforward
nice.
episode.
Okay.
Should we be having this podcast? It's already dissected.
It is very
Very
straightforward.
straightforward.
Like,
I don't think it's straightforward per se, but
Of course,
It
men-
is.
Of course, men will say that.
It's
You
not
don't-
even-
Yeah.
You don't see the man wanting to converse when he saw the two girls on his
Okay,
phone.
so here's the
I
thing.
mean, you were cheating, so why exactly do you have a problem
Yeah,
with me?
Here's
let's
the thing.
hear the men
Yes,
speak now.
okay.
Why is it dicey?
And then I'm very angry for the fact that he's actually a 2 minute man that is going around distributing his
please don't
disability
even get
from one
me
place
started
to
on
another.
that. I promise you, the worst cheats are
fuck,
2
that's
minutes
very
men, and that's so
painful.
embarrassing because why are you going to disgrace me? Why are you letting the world
Well, know that you
this is
cannot-
what I'm
I am
suffering
suffering.
in this house?
do you mind if I come in here?
Yes, please.
Please come in.
Do you mind if I come in?
Come in, please.
So basically, if indeed he's a 2 minutes man, and to be honest, if we all watch that episode, the sounds that are coming out of that room, it didn't sound like.
Bless you, my brother.
Oh, please.
But
Bless
she's
you, my
so
brother.
he could
Put
do
it in
better.
Bless
words.
you, my brother.
Excuse me.
God.
But let me land though.
Okay.
She said 2 minutes men are the worst cheats, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you're a 2 minutes man, and for some reason, for whatever reason, you still get, for lack of a better word, pussy
Outside.
You
consistent.
have
Dating.
money.
You are doing something
Why
right.
do
have
you
money.
always have to
You're
do
winning
this?
in
Now,
life.
now you're adding context to it. You just said it 2 minutes, but now you're saying you have
Yeah,
money.
it's not even about money. Did he?
Okay.
Also,
Also,
fella,
baby girl,
if
you
we
know
are
something else
going
I've
to be-
realized?
Yeah.
Most women don't know that you're a 2 minutes man now. Everything with sex is take risk and succeed.
So
You
you're
take
saying
risk and
so
find out.
basically you're saying every time he sleeps with a woman, they are disappointed, but he keeps doing
But
it
wait,
He keeps
consistently.
all right.
And
because
Why do you don't like? Why do you
Excuse
keep coming
me.
back?
Calm
If it's
down.
actually a
Excuse
2
me,
minutes man that's not
that's
satisfying
problem
them.
here
He's
is that
winning.
the girl thinks she cannot get better outside. Remember when she told the girl, you can have anybody you want, but for me, I don't think I can. So she's someone that does not have
Okay.
any self-esteem. And
Yes.
therefore the
Okay, I hear
side
you.
chick
I hear
is
you.
possibly because she's getting
Money.
Now you see now.
So
now,
why
now,
exactly
now,
do I have
to
they,
do
they
that?
show you.
Envelope.
Listen,
So
ladies,
here's the
ladies,
thing.
ladies. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
The show you didn't mention anything about money. It was just
No,
a
we
man
didn't.
that cheated. Now you guys are adding
You
context.
are- you
You don't
have
want.
to.
Listen.
Oh,
You guys want to tell
You have
yourselves
to
that
broaden
it is
your-
possible that this guy is having free from both of them. You don't want to believe that. Oh,
No.
he's a 2 minutes man in quotes and he's
Yeah.
still getting it.
Yeah.
Why?
women will
Fuck
not.
no.
So here's the
See,
thing.
Nah,
Okay,
nah, nah,
what's
nah,
Here's
nah,
the
nah.
thing. Here's the thing. I want to build up on what she said about her low self-esteem. And I feel like this is something society does a lot. When someone is caught cheating, they try to like put reason behind it. Oh, he must be a 2-minute man. Oh, she has low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't happy at home. Oh, she was being abusive. Being abusive is enough reason to walk away from anything, right? But here's the thing. Why?
Why are we making excuses?
People cheat for
Cheating sake.
cheating's sake.
Yeah.
You could. I'm sorry.
You can't.
Fuck someone from now to thy kingdom come. She's still gonna cheat if she wants
Facts.
to.
People don't
Because
cheat
she
for
found
people don't
somebody
cheat
that
for
makes
cheating
her feel
sake.
People cheat for
better.
cheating
People
sake.
don't cheat for cheating sake.
See,
There's nothing like cheating for
cheating
cheating's
sake.
sake.
Jay, I know
There's
you're not
always
saying
a
that with some
reason.
conviction.
Okay, let
I
JP,
know
JP,
you
JP,
nothing
really
like
can't say that with
cheating.
JP, can I say
Fake.
something?
imagine
Lily
if
can
a
say that
guy
with straight
is cheating
face.
I
on
don't
you
need to
is
wake
because
up-
he saw a bigger nyash or a bigger breast.
Not necessarily.
Not
Oh,
necessarily.
yes.
Not necessarily.
I can tell
People
you
cheat
from
out
the
of
man's
boredom.
perspective now.
Why am I telling that cheated out of boredom?
Yeah.
That is
If
a
you are
reason.
Blaqboi's babe,
That is a reason.
Please,
Can we not?
If
Let's
you're
let's come on. Let's
cheating
let's
out
let's
of
let's
boredom,
let's
I'm
ourselves.
going to
Alright.
reveal
Let's
whatever
test
relationship
ourselves.
he has.
Yes,
I
the
said,
thing.
thank God. I said, what if?
No,
what
you said,
if?
what if I tell you
That I
that
have-
that
exactly,
happened?
what if I-
But let's focus on
But
the podcast.
boredom is also a reason.
Yes,
Exactly,
yes.
that's what
That's
cheating
it.
is
also a
saying.
reason.
Listen. Let me land there.
Okay.
Cheating for cheating's sake means okay.
Means
I'm
you're a
cheating.
cheat.
No, yeah.
That's
Do you
the
know that they're
reason.
the natural born cheaters?
That's a reason too.
So here's the thing.
I was born a cheat.
You?
Let me sorry,
Me?
Black. Let me come in here.
I'm talking about
Let
the
me
person
come in
you
here.
say.
Let me come in here. All right. I'm not gonna play that whole double standard thing where it be like, oh, men are allowed to cheat and women aren't. I'm not doing that. Or and men are allowed to because they are men. You know, it's in their nature to cheat. They are humans. There are some really promiscuous women
It's in our nature more safe.
who also, I dare argue that it's probably more in their nature
Right.
than
Yes,
fellas.
now.
So here's the thing. I need us to agree on one thing. Cheats are cheats.
Right.
Okay? There doesn't have to be any justification for
That's what
cheating.
like.
Cheats are cheats. I know people, and I'm talking from experience, not my personal experience, right? But I know people who were in very happy, loving relationships. Everything seemed perfect, right? And then one party stepped out.
Maybe because the sex was not good. Everything seems perfect
Why
to
are
you,
you
the
why are you
outsider.
constantly trying to justify
I'm
it?
not just
No, that's what you do.
No,
You're
no,
giving
no, no.
reasons
Exactly
and-
what
you're
you're
No,
giving
that's
reasons
not
and
All right,
context.
now let's
You
go back.
said
No,
everything.
Kelvin, no, hold on.
Excuse
No,
me, let
hold
me
on.
land.
That's not
Just let me land.
justification.
Okay,
Let me
just land
land.
then.
All right, let's go back to our story, right? The guy was a 2-minute man, right? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He was a 2-minute
That's
man,
obvious,
right?
though.
And she clearly wasn't satisfied with the sex she was getting, and then she made the side piece who's like, oh, you clearly want more than this, yada yada yada. Black, you are a man. Jay, you are a woman. So this question is to both of you.
Okay.
Would you say, when it comes down to sex, would you say what a man can do to a woman's body, a woman can replicate or probably even do more?
Without a doubt.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Okay, so
Yes.
for
Have
me,
penis.
Oh my God. You
don't
really
need to
think-
have a
How many
penis.
women? No. How many women even?
Name one, excuse me.
Oh, I don't want to
excuse
talk
me.
into
I'm
sexual
asking you-
health conversation.
No, it is. I'm
How
sorry,
many
that's the
women
tone
even orgasm
we've
from
set.
from penis penetration?
Okay,
I
so
cannot lie,
so
but-
basically, the penis. Okay, let's go with that. So women can't
Orgasm via that.
orgasm with yeah, but every man has a tongue, right?
Not
Everybody
So
know how
listen.
to
Okay,
use
you know
it
what, guys?
well.
Let's come back to base. Let's come back to
So
base.
you're telling me every lesbian out there is a pro.
Wait, let's come back to base. Let's come
Come
back to
on
base.
now.
Let's come back to
saying-
base.
okay, guys.
Hold on, let's come back to
Back
base.
to the story, yeah?
Yes.
So you back to the story,
Yes. For starters.
Okay, back to the story.
Yes.
Okay.
There's something I feel like we're missing,
Mm-hmm.
and it is that obviously the girl is naive, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not really looking at it from the angle of what if the girl is boring as fuck, right? Let me land.
God. All of a
What-
sudden now
see,
you want to bring
now
in
can I talk?
context.
No,
Can
that-
I? No, I'm asking a question.
No, I get your
Open
point
question.
too. But
Thank you.
I've thought of it
It's an open
too.
question.
Like,
What if the girl is a what if? I'm not saying what if. What if the girl is boring as fuck and the girl is cheating with obviously she's wild? What if she's
Somebody-
more experienced and giving him what he wants? That girl is saying, oh no, 2 minutes. She's probably just
Okay.
laying there like a log of wood, and then he has been. The nigga said he went to work and he's tired. He came and you expect him to do all the work. I'm very sure that other girl is doing all the styles that can give him that he wants on the bed.
That-
And the other
but
one is
then,
boring. So
I
I'm not
mean-
making excuses. I'm just saying we
you
need to
can
consider
end
all
things
these
with
angles.
me and go be with the person that makes you feel
Again, I'm
all
not making
that.
excuses. I'm saying we should consider all these angles.
Okay,
Because you always
so,
say, oh,
like,
2
from
minutes
your
man, 2 minutes
angle,
man.
yeah.
If it's a 2 minutes man, that other girl is still will not be in the picture. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
She is-
To be gone.
That's exactly my
that girl,
point.
listen,
Let me
listen.
tell you something.
That girl doesn't
Dude
even
is
look
doing
like.
something right.
That girl doesn't look
You
like.
know how
Let me-
women think.
Dude
There
is
are
doing
women-
something right.
There are women that will be with a guy not because they really like fancy him or want to be with him, but because maybe someone else have this man and they want to like prove a point. Some women
but that's
will
Does
the
that girl?
context.
Does
That's
that
not-
girl?
that's
She
not
still
the-
look like she wants to prove a point to the other girl.
Mama, you know they show for face.
She doesn't
Man
even
will like,
know her.
I've seen girls that look better, that are way that you think are way better.
So now I
that-
say she was with him because she's trying to prove a
No,
point.
we are
Okay,
just going to
guys.
broaden our whatever it is, so that you don't just like make conclusion based off of something.
So again, my
want to
point,
be-
guys,
here's
my
the
point
thing.
is I don't want us
I'm
to always
sorry-
make
I'm
excuses
sorry-
and
I'm
say,
sorry
oh
I keep
no,
coming back
he's a
to
2
this.
minutes man.
I'm sorry I keep coming back to this, right?
Okay.
She wasn't satisfied sexually, because that's what the story told us. She wasn't satisfied sexually with a man. Why not cheat with another man?
Well,
Why did it, excuse me,
okay.
why did it have to be a female? Because I feel like you have to have some level of,
But
is it inquisitiveness?
But
to
does it
want
matter
to
though?
even,
It
yeah,
doesn't
in
matter.
as much as we are
No,
agreeing
it doesn't.
cheating is cheating. Genders are not, there's
If you want
only
to
two
cheat.
question, male and female. It's not the same.
question to you, right?
It's not
would,
the same.
Would you rather a girl
is
cheat
the
with a
same.
guy or cheat with a girl?
If my girl was to cheat with a girl, first of all, the kind of person I am, I'd probably be impressed at first. But then a part of my ego would be bruised.
That is a girl.
That's
So
a
you'd
girl.
rather a man.
I'd rather she doesn't cheat.
Obviously,
But
but if you had to
but
pick.
if I had to choose between her cheating with a girl and cheating with a man, I'd rather a man. Yes.
Damn.
That's weird.
That's
Before we-
new.
That's weird because I
Yeah.
mostly come across men that
Yeah,
really
'cause
want
it, like,
their women
that's
to actually
new.
be with other women.
new.
Because they have fantasies of threesomes that never come to
Okay,
pass.
so I have
You literally just said you want to join them too.
I have a couple. Oh my god. So first, I don't want it to become a sexual health conversation, but like people have just contextualized the whole conversation. To answer your question, you said that. What did you even say, Safe?
A woman has no penis.
Yes. So this is something that
JP, now,
myself
I've taught JP's
and
specialty now.
this is something that myself and this is the simplest answer to that thing. I'm a woman and I know how I like to be touched.
Okay.
That's the simplest answer. 9 out of 10 times, I know how a fellow woman wants to be touched. And that's why 9 out of 10 times, women would always get with women. Even women who aren't lesbians, at one point in time of their life, they would always crave that experience because a woman, just hold on, Kelvin, because a woman knows what to do right. Also, the penis doesn't do the most amazing things. In fact, the penis is not even what makes being with a man interesting.
True.
It's other things that come with him being masculine.
Yes.
Maybe how he grabs you, how he flips you, how he chokes you, how he talks to you.
So how come when a man has a small penis and you people ain't
It's
things,
Why is
counts
that a
around-
problem?
too.
You go around
No.
Can you let me?
humiliating
It
him
counts
and
too,
telling
but
him,
it's not everything.
you know, shaming him for having a small penis? How come when it doesn't last like
But a lot of women
45
are with
minutes in
men
sex,
that
you will
don't
go around,
have
oh, it's
big
the
penis and-
masculinity. Okay, dude is masculine, but his penis is
Small,
small.
tiny, yeah.
Can you deal with that? Will you deal with that?
I just feel like women,
Okay.
to be
Stop
honest,
changing-
women are not.
No, you guys
No,
keep changing
chill.
the standards. You
No,
guys
it's
keep
not.
changing the standards. They'll say size doesn't matter, right?
Tomorrow it
but
does.
if there was something was to go wrong in that relationship, they would be the first to tell you.
Like, he had
And
this
I hate
confidence,
They're
yeah.
not telling
I hate
it
talking
to you
passionately
because
about this
it
kind of thing
matters to
because
them. It's just to
people tend to
bruise your
think you're talking
ego.
from experience. No, I'm not talking from experience.
fine if you
I'm
are.
just saying. Why
What
is
do you mean by
why
it's
is
fine
body
if you
shaming?
are?
And it's okay if he is. I'm just saying.
Okay.
No,
You know
no.
what?
See,
Let's
If
just-
you know
let's
me
just
and you're
pause.
watching this, you know it's
You
not
guys,
true.
let's
Let's
just
go. Love the energy.
guys,
Okay.
guys,
So-
let's just pause on our personal opinions
Yeah.
for a brief minute because Kevin just keeps attacking. So make we just chill first. But really though, let's talk about what we just watched. For real, for real. So now, I mean, what are the chances of this actually happening? Because pause. It's not just that she got with a girl. And if you were to ask me, I would say it's because, and it's also why I think that some people, and again, this is not justifying cheating. It's not justifying.
Yeah.
It's It's the way we've been saying, oh, what if? It's just me what ifing. I'm not justifying cheating from any gender. I'm just what ifing, like we all are. So I always say that even when another man is not good sexually, for example, God, there's been a lot of things to say now. You probably already jumbled all of it together
Please
in my
carry
head.
on.
I'm just going to start from a question from the back. Why is the man offended that, he's a chronic cheat. Let's talk about what we watched now. He's a chronic cheat. Why is he offended that 1, she's cheating, 2, or she cheated, or she was about to cheat, 2, that she was cheating with the girl that he was cheating on her with? Explain to me why a man is
simple
offended.
answer is he's human.
Oh.
Anybody would react like that. No, it's not even about.
I now need you to explain
it's not a
to
gender
me
thing. He's
why.
human.
No, it's not even a gender thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so whether male or female, I now need you to explain to me why a cheating person is offended that somebody is cheating on them.
Okay, the simple answer again, it's human nature.
That's not a good enough answer for me.
Okay, so let me put it this way. You're cheating, right?
Do
you're
unto others what you want others to do unto you.
Yeah, but you're taking steps to find out that your partner doesn't realize the fact that you are cheating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're putting in a lot of effort. And I'm not, again,
Not
what you
justifying,
said, I'm
I
not
know.
justifying anything, right?
You're
I'm
explaining
putting in a lot
something.
of effort. The only reason I'm putting in that effort is so my partner doesn't feel any type of hurt or pain when she comes to the realization that I've been
If you
sleeping
give a
with
fuck
other
about
women.
her pain or her hurt,
Then you
why are you
wouldn't
cheating in
cheat.
the first place?
That's a separate thing
different
because
conversation
like
It's
we're
not a
entirely.
different conversation.
That's a different
It's
conversation
intertwined.
entirely. So let me
If you
explain it
care
to
about her feelings,
I
you
didn't
won't
land.
cheat at all.
Jay, I didn't land.
JP, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So can I ask you a question? Let me go a little bit religious here, right?
Christians,
Christians.
you know that you care about God. Why are you
That's
sinning?
exactly what I'm about to ask. We all say we love God, we care about Him, and He says, "Don't sin." We still sin. Why do we sin? Because we're humans.
No,
It's
no,
human.
no.
Why do you
It's
sin?
human
Why do you
nature.
sin?
Let me explain to you why I would not agree
When a
with that.
woman goes out,
No.
right? When a woman goes out and she's looking sexy as fuck, right? And some dude approaches her and tries to collect her number. And she gives them this number, right? Knowing fully well that she has a partner, a boyfriend, fiancé, whatever the case might be at home. Do you think the fella will be happy knowing that his girl is giving out her phone number to other guys? Of course he won't. But why did she do it? Why did she do it? Jay, can you look me in the eyes and tell me that you've never given your number out to another dude that wasn't the person you were dating at
When
the
I'm in a
time?
relationship, I don't do that. Because the first thing that comes out of my mouth is I'm in a relationship.
So you're telling me if 5 guys approach you in a day for your number,
You
You're
know the
saying
thing
There are
about
no.
times that you can
You're saying
actually
no
just
all
give
5
out your
times.
Can I say
number with
something
no
to you?
intention
You know one
of
thing.
working with
You know
the
one
person.
thing. You know
But you
my
just-
my conclusion in this whole scenario. I've said this a million times to a million people, and maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just JP. I don't think that staying faithful is hard. I would die on that hill.
It's not.
This is a JP opinion. I said this to a million people that I know personally. I, JP, do not think that staying faithful is hard. So when you say, so if 5 guys, if 15 guys ask me for my number, I would say at every point that I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's not even hard at all. I promise you that the only thing, at the very least, the only thing that I need to do is constantly talk to my partner during the day and just casually gist him.
and
Babe,
we are
so
going to pretend like being bored in a relationship is not a thing.
again,
Constantly talking to one person over and over again.
why are you people
That's not a
dating?
thing.
I think that
Exactly.
is a masculine problem.
Excuse me.
Yes,
No,
it is.
No, it is.
It's a problem.
Never
The
ever
general
in
problem.
my life dated
No,
anybody and
please,
I
Okay,
get
This is
so,
bored.
separate.
now we're
If
talking
not
about
for
relationships.
anything.
So what happens in marriages, for example? Because we keep saying, one person in a relationship is boring. What happens when you get
Same
married
thing
and you have
happens
to
in
do-
marriages
So
now. What are you
why
saying?
is it that
scenario
it's
now,
okay
it's
for
the
you
same-
guys to get boring, but it's
Which
but
brings me
it's
back-
not okay for a woman
Nobody
to get
said
bored.
it's not
Okay,
okay.
so which
His
now brings
question
back
was,
to the question.
let's not
That
act as
was
if it does.
not-
It happens.
Which
in
now brings me
relationships.
back to
It
this.
happens.
It
Which
happens.
now brings me
Men
back.
and women get bored.
Which now
It
brings
happens.
me back
So-
to this question.
The spark
My
dies.
question
It
is,
happens.
It
what's
happens.
killing it? Do you people having flood in your house?
Excuse
JP,
me.
you cannot.
That's washing
JP,
it
JP,
away.
What's killing it?
So what you're
JP,
doing
how many
now-
relationships have you been in?
Wait. What you're doing
You've not been
now-
bored in any of them?
What you're doing?
No.
So
Nah,
here's
bruh.
the thing.
No.
Because my relationship, my partners are like my guys.
I want
And-
to even like I'm dying
and then
to always
when
have a
I'm bored,
conversation.
whatever
with
I,
you.
whatever
Oh,
I,
so you get bored?
No.
Like
excuse me.
from life and everything.
Also, let
And
me
then
ask you guys
your
another
partner is
question.
someone you want to
Let me
fall
ask you guys
back to
another
and have a
question.
The hill,
conversation.
before we move on, the hill I'm going to down is that people get, and that doesn't mean you don't love your
Let me
partner.
now
People
ask
get
a
bored
question.
in relationships, and that's it.
Let me now ask
It
a
happens.
question. You see, I just believe that as human beings, we're not honest individuals. If you're going to get bored in something, might as well stay single and just have the
Do
freedom.
you
to
think
do
it's you
as
that
you
makes
like.
it? Oh, why?
Just stay single and be moving up and down now.
What are you
See,
saying?
See, Jay, life is not black and white. It will never be. All right, it's never ever good.
There's nothing
or
there's
bad
nothing wrong
or
in being
or
bored,
evil.
though.
complicated
There's nothing wrong
and
in
then
being
keep
bored.
saying it's
What-
black
what
and
being
white.
bored?
Being bored doesn't
Jay,
mean that you
What's
hate your
making you
partner.
bored? What kills the
Being
spark?
bored doesn't mean that you
Jay.
hate your
I'm
partner.
curious. Educate
There's
me.
a
What
reason-
kills the spark?
I'm getting there. There's a reason why people go like on vacations. People travel.
Also,
Like,
can
people
I
do
ask a
things.
question?
It's to
Why
make
is
it.
Then
it
why don't do that stuff?
Let me ask a
with your
question.
partner?
Let me ask a question. Why is it?
My point is, you do it to your partner
Let me
because
ask
exactly.
a question.
Well,
Why is
so-
it mostly men who get bored
But-
and act on their boredom?
Boredom.
Why
Funny
are
enough,
women
it's
not
not.
allowed to act
Do
on
you
their
have-
boredom?
What statistics do you have?
Exactly.
To
You
back
just keep
that claim?
saying men. How did you get to that conclusion? Is it because they catch men more? Is it because they catch
That's
men?
the
What do you
thing,
mean men?
because
men?
we are sloppy.
Because men
We
are
are
always
sloppy,
Because men are not
we-
good at
we-
hiding it.
yeah,
You are men.
Men
Yeah.
are not good.
Yes.
You
So
go
here's the
Look
thing.
at that nigga
man
that
for
slept with
years.
his phone open in the video. You know you are cheating. You left your phone.
Them
That's
for
He's
love.
dumb. He's
That's what I
dumb.
was saying. Men are not really good at hiding these things.
So Jay,
He's
you have
just
no,
a dumb
you have
nigga.
no
When
statistics.
you meet a guy that has
you have
brain,
no
that has
statistics
sense,
to back up that claim that
You will
men
not
are the
know.
one who get bored in
you won't.
relationships.
The major question from this episode: what gender was Scum? Who was the
Honestly,
Scum? And
Honest-
somehow I don't want to hear both. Like I know we're all likely to say both, but I
Both,
want us
yes.
to dig deeper. Like don't say both.
Okay, maybe
Both
the question,
is
the question
too
is
easy an
from
answer.
what we've seen, right? Which of your gender scum was scummier than the other?
No,
Which is more?
who was
Because
scum?
no, obviously everybody was
Because
scum.
let's be realistic. That guy pushed that girl to be.
So now we're giving. So now,
Oh, now we are making
no,
excuses
no,
for
wait,
her.
can I?
Now,
Oh, hey,
now,
Jane,
that's realistic
Jane,
now.
she had
I'm
listen.
not even
She had the
making-
option to fucking walk out.
Why do you guys always?
What
do
does
she
this?
did.
See, do you
What she
know what?
did.
A woman will rather stay in a very toxic relationship because she does not want to be alone. That is a woman thing.
I was fault is that?
I'm sorry,
That's
did
the
we
point.
watch?
I
It's
whose
not
fault
your
is that?
fault.
Excuse me,
It's
did
not
we
your
watch-
fault.
Leave if you're not
It's
happy,
your
leave.
fault.
Did we
You
just
guys-
watch the same episode? Because,
Yes.
excuse me. Did you guys notice that when she became closer to the side chick,
She said treating a nigga.
she started treating
Anyhow,
the guy
yeah.
like trash?
Yes, now she has to give him back in his own coin. Now she has to get her league
What
back.
coin? Where in that episode did they show that
The guy treated her. Thank you very
Is he
much.
the first guy
Bro,
to walk?
bro.
What do you mean? For her to complain, she said that every time, like he's obviously like that all the time.
She
But
complained?
You guys are telling me
Yes,
that
she complained.
yes, now,
About sex, right?
And then you guys are now telling me that
About sex, right?
Wait,
She
wait,
complained
wait,
about
wait.
My point is, did he
sex,
treat her
not
bad?
maltreatment,
Did he
right?
walk out on her when she
Wait
came to
now.
meet at any
What?
point?
Wait.
You guys
didn't.
are now telling me that he's tired. He went to work. Yeah. He's tired, but
We're
he
not
has
telling you,
the
he said it.
ability.
No, no,
he
but
said
he has
it.
the
Like,
ability to cheat with
We
a
are
whole
having
entire
sex,
woman.
and after
What if
sex,
his
you just
tiredness
turn
is
your
from
back
cheating?
on me. What the
Exactly.
hell, bro?
His tiredness is from cheating.
I said, what if?
Why?
It is. Don't worry. I know a man that has told me
He
before
said-
that he didn't have time to have sex with his girlfriend because he was already tired of having sex with his side chick.
I like sincere men like that. At least he's not lying.
I mean, it's possible.
But you're not saying it to my face. You're saying it to
possible.
other people, not
So-
to me.
Same way.
Why does he have the
same
strength?
way,
So exactly,
same way.
why does he have the energy
Jay.
to cheat?
Oh no,
and not give his girlfriend
guys,
that energy?
in this episode, he said
Jay.
he went to work. Let's not just
Jay,
conclude that he was
It's
cheating.
the same way. It's the same
A
way.
cheating
some
partner will come
women-
and tell you that I went. I'm just
It's the
coming back
same
from my
way
Who was the
some
great- who-
women-
okay, who was
excuse
the
me,
greatest scum?
Excuse me. It's the same way some women will go out there and fuck whoever they want to fuck, and then come home to their partners and tell them that they are not in the mood for sex.
Right.
Why are
So
you
the
people
gender-
Who is
dating?
greater? Who was
Right.
the greater scum? No, who was the scum? I don't want to hear greater.
Who was the
I want us
greater
to be
scum?
great. No, I want us to be creative
They
with
were-
our
they were-
answers.
they- as far as
Who
I'm
was the
concerned,
scum?
okay, let her start. Women, you go first.
Okay. For me, and please, I don't want to be interrupted. So I'm just like going to be like as clear as I can be. For me, yeah, I think like the woman was scummed because in as much as people will want to say, but she not only did she like get cheated on, or maybe have to like deal with a lot of other body infections and all coming from outside, she still had to like he turned her to a monster. Like people create
No interruptions now.
people some kind of
Continue.
people without even knowing that but he pushed her to become, maybe she never had an idea of even being bi or lesbian, but now she is, because I mean, I found out my partner is cheating and all of a sudden his side piece is giving me so much attention. She's touching me in ways he has never in his life imagined touching me. And I feel better. I feel good about myself. So now I'm with her.
Okay.
I love
Are you done,
women.
babe?
Right.
I
That's why I love
want
women.
to say something in addition to what she said. And I say this from personal experience. One thing I've learned is that I don't want to say all men because they always say don't say all men. But I'll just say men. One thing I've learned from personal experience is that men don't take responsibility for the monster that they made you.
Yeah.
No.
but
And I'm
it is
dead
a
serious.
thing.
See, just listen to me. Just listen to me. It was
Listen.
like this movie, Akrimo, that movie that became very tricky and everybody nearly
Right.
went crazy.
Right.
That woman stayed. She took
Right.
so much bullshit. And at the moment she switched up, because even if it was a man would have been tired at that point. Everybody suddenly says she should have just waited it out. She had already waited that long. Nobody recognizes what that man made her. Now he moved on, as if that's not bad enough. He moved on and started to do for another woman everything that she wanted. You cannot tell me that you
That's
don't
crazy.
realize that you
Okay.
did that to that person, that you made that person
Okay,
that
so-
monster. I'm not done. So now back to personal experience. A man stays a year cheating on you. Now, in this movie, we don't have context. But in real life, from people I've spoken to, from what I've experienced, this person cheats on you for a year straight. Maybe you don't even find out immediately, because now you keep saying, oh, why did you stay? Why did you stay?
Yeah.
Maybe because there are different scenarios. I know women who are about to get married and suddenly find out that their man is cheating. It's never that easy to just walk out. We always just say this, why don't you leave, why don't you leave? There are a lot of factors involved. Most women don't want to leave because they have kids with him, or they started a business with him, or they bought a house with him. There's so many factors involved. We're not going to work with the context, but because we're asking based on reality. Now you find out that he has cheated on you 1 year into this. Like you've said, you've treated infections, because that happens. You treat infections, you're unable to keep pregnancies and all of that. All of that makes you into a monster, because all you are thinking of is how you were great to this man. And what he was doing was going out with some other woman and coming home to you every day. At that point, it's like we had an episode that we conversed where one of the guests said he will kill the woman that cheats on him. That's basically making somebody into a monster. Now, when it was on that episode, we all joked about it, we all laughed about it, because he didn't use the word "she made me into a monster." We didn't take offense, but that's basically what it is.
Okay.
You can't,
All right.
as
All
a
right.
lady too, you can't fathom, you can't use, and you know, I've spoken to somebody who is married as well, and he said the same thing. And now we're only talking about cheating. It's also like if I'm not going to use cheating right now. If you're, say, a nice person, it's a person that doesn't typically fight, that doesn't typically shout, you're like a very easygoing person, but you live with somebody who is always mad about something, fighting about something, it is inevitable.
I get you. I
Right.
get
And
you.
while
So,
you're in a relationship, you become that person as well. So it's
Jay,
the same thing with cheating.
Yeah, can I come in at this point?
Yeah, please.
Please, Black, allow me.
allowed.
So here's the thing, and I'm going to say it in very plain terms. I do agree with everything you've said. When you're in toxic relationships, whatever the situation might be, it changes you.
Yes.
It does. But I also want you to acknowledge something, that it goes both ways. There are men, and I know some of them will be watching this right now, and I'm hoping you have YouTube and data. Okay, there are men that when their 9 to 5 ends, when they're close from work, they don't go straight home.
Mm-hmm.
They go to bars. They just sit there and take 1 or 2 bottles, and they don't necessarily alcohol addicts, or they're not looking for women. They are just on their lonesome self with their beer, waiting for time to go by. When it's 9 or 10, then they can go home, because they know that the wife is probably asleep at that point. The home front is toxic.
Of course, it's both ways.
It's both ways.
Yes.
All right. So when you present it like that, he turned her into a monster.
She could also turn a man into a
No,
monster.
in the context of this story, and to answer your question, who's the biggest scum, right? I would have to agree with her. She was the biggest scum.
Is that what she said?
I
That's
said
not what she
she was
said.
scum.
She was
Oh,
scum.
she was
the
scum.
man was the
Yeah.
biggest
Well,
scum.
obviously we have contradictory
And
opinions.
that's very fine. That's
All right,
okay.
so I feel like she was the biggest scum,
Okay.
because let's look at it. Your man isn't satisfying you. Again, you always have the option of walking away. But
Which
you
is
didn't.
not easy.
Excuse me. But whatever the case might be, she didn't walk away. All right?
Okay.
She was the one who established contact with the side piece.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one who made the
Hoping that she
conscious
could beg her.
beg. Okay, fine. Let's justify it. Her intention was to beg her to leave her man alone. Yeah, because we are living in 1962, and that's
That was
totally
literally what she
possible.
did.
But that was what
yes,
she
okay,
did.
That was
yes,
what she
okay,
did.
okay.
All right, all well and good. She was the one who reached out to the side piece to beg her to leave the man alone. I agree. All right, and when it became sexual, again, she was the one that consented.
Okay, so
Okay.
my
my God.
so let me see something, right?
Men are
Me,
very
to me,
it's all
impossible.
because
No problem.
my
So
guy
you're
was
picking the guy, right?
Go.
2
You're
minutes.
picking the guy.
No, the girl is
No, I'm
scum for
picking the
him.
girl. The girl,
Okay, the girl is
the
scum,
girl
okay.
is scum.
Okay, so before I give my answer, I want to say something. One of the most one of the most interesting thing for me in this life is seeing women try to defend and make excuses for men. It's always funny to me. Because even where the thing they'll carry ball, go put up
Men
for there,
literally
they will
do
come
the
from
same
one
thing.
angle.
No,
And you
men
would
are
ask
not
That's what you guys
yourself,
are literally doing
you would
this
ask
Men are not
yourself,
quick
how
to
did
defend
you?
men.
This
Because
happens,
I mean,
and you
we've
said the man
watched
was
this.
scum.
We
Because
watched
listen,
this
guys, my
together.
turn. Can I
Blaqboi,
speak?
speak.
Can I speak? Because how did you move from he created a monster, and I'm like, he created a monster. He was cheating on you. You listen again, guys. I know it is not easy, but I want to just end with this, right? Please, it is not easy, but if you feel like you're cheated on, or if you feel like you're tired of relationship, please leave.
Walk away.
Please
fam.
leave.
You guys, so I'm going to say this in
All these things you
response.
said about
Do you
I
know?
did-
Yeah,
guys,
finish.
can I talk
Okay.
please? All these things you said about there's a child, there is she's about to get married, like all these things you said, truly I understand. But if you love yourself, if you love
Not
yourself
everybody loves
and you're not
theirself.
happy in a relationship,
And
please
whose
leave.
fault is that?
Please don't go and
That's
find a
man's
mistress
fault.
and try to beg her
oh,
and
no,
start
no,
sleeping
no.
that, because at that case you are the scum. You could have left.
I mean,
What the
okay, but
hell?
the man that
Thank
is-
you. Okay,
oh my God.
guys. At this point,
We need like an
No.
episode
at
2
this
of this,
point, I
of this
think
episode
we need
because
to
this
round
is
up.
not realistic.
We need to round
like,
up.
Nothing that
Watching
was
Obviously-
this year was realistic.
Watching
Right,
this,
okay,
I
so
want to
obviously,
believe
guys,
that Scum
obviously, guys,
actually has
we
a
still have,
face,
guys,
has a
obviously,
gender.
we still have,
Yeah, it's female.
guys,
And it has a
guys.
prick.
Obviously, we still
Does
have
have a
more to
prick.
say, but
Because
we have to bring this episode to an end. We can meet afterwards and continue. Yeah, so again,
Damn.
back to our viewers and listeners. If you've not seen the episode, please go and see it. You can see the kind of debate this is sparking. And we'd love to hear your own opinions and what you think in the comments. Tell us if you think Kelvin is right, or if you think Jane, myself, or JP. Just let us know in the
I don't
comments,
even
because we want to
hear the
know.
opinion. This man already stressed me the hell out.
I mean,
Yeah, and please make sure you keep watching, subscribe, and like all these usual things. And this is Blaqboi, and we are on.
Scum has no gender.
Let's go.
it does have a gender and it
Because
has
Scum
a
has a
prick.
gender, man.
Three, two, one,
Yo.